get ready, tune in, unwind. It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to talk about what's happening, baby. So run, don't crawl. It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to think. So go ahead and get yourself a smooth drink. It's the Smoke World Podcast. Light up your cigar, put your feet up, and don't go too far. So tune in weekly in your car, at home, or on your phone, and listen in the Smoke World Podcast, hosted by Stone.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Smoke World. I'm your host, Stone, so go grab that stick, go grab a glass, whatever you're drinking. Let's sit back and have the conversation. Speaking of conversation, I'm on the set. See, you know, this podcast gets me into some secret places, and I'm on the set. I'm actually part of this movie, and I have some of the cast members right here sitting at the table. So we're going to start with the introduction. Brother D.
Yo, what's up? This is Dave. You can find me on Instagram, that crazy dude from _Philly. I'm in the movie as well, and I play the DA, and I'm putting these chicks away, baby.
Damn. Okay. How about you? Talk to us.
What's up, everyone?
Quiet storm
My name
over
is
there.
Rihanna, a.k.a. Fun Size. My Instagram is miss.funsize__, and I am, too, inside of the movie.
What role are you playing?
I am Joy's coworker.
Okay. Joey's coworker. Okay, then we have Peaches and Cream in the building, hitting on the mic, knocking stuff off, violating podcast rules. P, what's up? What's good?
Oh, not much. I am a Peachy. Instagram is Mage_Queen Peachy.
Oh, wait,
might have to
I'm
spell
sorry.
that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, definitely, because
That's the queen right
that's
there, baby.
Mage, what?
Mage.
Okay, yeah, you need to spell all that, because my public school
M-A-D-
skills is not going to get me where I need to
Got
be.
You know
you.
what?
MADE JA _ Queen Peachy.
Okay, change that. All right, so no problem. Now, you actually play a role in the movie as well.
Yes.
Okay, so now we keep talking about this movie. We turned these mics on. Y'all went to Instagram. Now we got to tell them about this movie. The
Right.
movie's entitled She Snapped.
Right.
Okay, now who's really knowledgeable to share a little snippet about what the movie's about? Who feels comfortable with that?
Well, I will say I'm not in She Snapped. I'm in She Snapped 2. So I wasn't here for the first part.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I was out discovering my own acting skills when the first part came out. However, She Snapped 2 got me playing a DA that's putting these two sisters away, or trying to put these two sisters away, who one murdered and the other one, committed an attack on the boyfriend. So without giving too much away, it's a mental health program mental health film about women snapping, or just people snapping under pressure, period. You know what I mean? And it's going to bring a lot of notice to what's not being done out there, how these women are being abused by their boyfriends or husbands, and people aren't really doing anything about it, especially in the black community.
Oh, wow.
Because, we want to keep it 100. If it was a white chick get hit with something, you know what I mean, you going to jail ASAP.
Right.
But when it's the sisters, it's like, well, that's a scratch. You sure you ain't hit that walking through a door? You know what I mean? And that's what this is
Okay.
bringing light to. So yeah, it's going to be a heck of a movie, and the best part about it is we're all improving. That's how good we are.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, speak for yourself. I do have a part in there. Again, you're the DA, and I think my character name is Swagger.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm like a street lawyer who has a little swag, I guess, based on the name Swagger, who has a little swag, and these are my clients. And
Right.
you're coming at my clients.
Right.
And, I don't believe in losing. So I'll leave it at that. I'll see you in court, and we'll do what we need to do before the jury. As always, I'm a winner, Mr. DA.
Yeah, no doubt.
We might have to battle a little bit on these mics here, but
It's all good because I'm a bulldog in that courtroom.
where my dogs at?
Yeah.
What must I go do to show you that this is real? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Peachy Peach.
Yes.
She got a red on, not Peachy. Your role. You have a small role. I saw something you did today.
Absolutely. I play Mrs. Johnson, the principal, and I'm just there, just a tidbit, just giving them insight on how great they're doing as the teacher who plays one of the characters that are convicted. But as far as that, I'm enjoying myself. Definitely enjoy the role, and the fact that we can ad lib, I am really, really stoked over that.
Well, I'm gonna give you props because since we've been doing this, you've been behind the scenes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you props. You've been, moderating, directing traffic in the back. I watch you. I've been watching.
Yes,
I've been paying
yes,
attention.
yes.
Putting people in place. Hey, you need to stand over here.
Right.
Hey, your hair's. I've been watching. So you
Gotcha.
got a little bit more
Gotcha.
going on
Yes.
behind the scenes, probably so in front of the cameras.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so sounds lovely on that side. All right, I like what I'm hearing. Okay, so young lady over here, she got the Mickey Mouse ears that's lit up. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know where you get something like that from. Okay, so because this is audio, y'all can't see it. I'm going to try to describe what I'm looking at. She's got some headphones, and they got like, I guess not Mickey Mouse ears, but they got some kind of ears on them, and they lit up like an LED. Do they change colors?
Yes,
Well, they do.
they
They
do.
change. Just as asked that question.
My little special, my DJ headphones.
DJ, do you DJ?
Yes, I do.
What kind of DJ? Whoa, I used to do that back in the day. What you know about DJing?
Listen.
Hello to you. Security?
All types. I say the main one I've been doing mostly is like a lot of soca.
Well, hold on. Okay. I mean, like turntable DJ? Like,
Yeah.
what kind of equipment you? Whoa, let's talk about it. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, you have.
That's
Okay,
I
so
use
yeah, this is
Serato.
interesting.
I use Serato.
Serato. Okay, so you DJ. How long you been doing that?
Not even that long, to be honest. I started.
You get paid on
DJing.
gigs? You got some gigs you got paid on so far?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
DJ'd at KNR before. Before KNR, I was DJing at SA Cafe a
Mhm.
few times, and then a few spots up in PA.
Okay. Oh, what's it? Excuse me.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, okay, DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, DJ. Okay, so now you play a role.
Yes.
I think we talked about that a little bit. But now we're going to get into how did this even come about? How did y'all, I mean, was there any desire to become an actress? Was there anything that you thought about, like, this is something I want to do? Because some people have that desire and that passion.
I have always thought about acting, and especially after the first movie I did act in.
Oh, so you didn't did a couple movies. Oh, you got a little resume. Oh,
I
excuse us,
played in,
DJ.
The Accident Lawyer. Not with this one though. This one has definitely built my confidence up a lot with the ad-libbing, because this is my first time ad-libbing. And when I tell you anxiety is off the roof, but you have everyone here that is basically like family to you, that is encouraging you, building up your self-esteem.
Okay, so that pressure is gone. It's like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
it's like a freestyle. We put a beat on, boom. So how was
And
your?
it just go.
You ain't got no free. You ain't got that though. All right, come to you, Dave.
Yo.
Desire, passion. Has this been a desire and passion to get involved in movies, film, or how'd you come about?
All right, well,
doing this?
I've been acting for about 4 years, and my very first movie that I was in was Hustle with Adam Sandler. It's on
Okay.
Netflix.
Oh, so another resume cat.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was in
I'm
Hustle.
in heavy hitter movies. God damn, y'all.
Now, now the thing is, Adam's a really cool dude. I walked up to him. I'm not gonna go through the whole conversation. I had a brief conversation with him, and he said, I asked, "Can I get a line?" He said, "Sure." Bad part is to cut my line out. However, because it was a principal role, I still get a residual check. My name is in the
Oh
credits.
wow. Okay, you get
Yeah.
checks.
Yeah, I
Oh,
get
so-
checks.
oh,
Yeah.
So we can get checks off these movies, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man.
What? I'm over here playing around, and I can maybe get a check.
Yeah, you can. And
10 days from now, or 20 days from now. Wow.
Well, I've gotten 3 residuals from him already.
okay.
And also, I'm in a TV series on Netflix called Tires. The first season,
Okay.
episode 3. I'm in
I
that
need to get
joint.
your autograph before we leave.
I got
then.
your back,
okay.
baby.
I mean, yeah, he's
Yeah.
been holding out on us.
So I got bit by the acting bug years ago when I did a little joint for my church, and when we did the premiere, we did a reenactment of Remember the Times.
Okay.
And when it said starring David Lee, I was like, yo, this would have won. You know, I mean, it was over. And then I was at a church in Maryland, and they asked me, they said, hey, would you mind being in a play? I said, sure. I think that was my background. So they said, okay, you're Jesus. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Oh, wow. You got
So
the main guy.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
main guy. Jesus.
yeah. And when
Jesus.
people came after me, after I got done, people was like, yo, I've never had no acting experience. It was like, they kept calling me Jesus every time I came to church. So they kept saying I did such a good job. So I got blessed with an acting talent. God just touched me, and I don't really have too much formal schooling with it. I'm going to get it, but I'm just a raw talent.
Okay, so where you from, bro?
I'm actually from born and raised Philadelphia. I live in Delaware now, Been in Delaware for a long time. They try to call me Delawarean. I won't accept that.
Nah, that's
I'm Philadelphia,
yeah,
baby,
right.
all
Now,
day
what
long.
part of Philly?
I was born in North,
Okay.
raised in West Oak Lane.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
When I left Philly, was it? No, when I left Philly, no, I was in Roxborough, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm lying.
Mhm.
East Falls.
Yeah.
I went from West Oak Lane, Roxborough, then East Falls. Grew up in Logan. So okay. Anybody, anybody else from Philly? Nobody else from Philly. Just more Delaware people. Peaches.
Yes.
You're a Delaware person.
Delaware all day.
Damn, we ain't gonna hold that against you.
No,
But,
not at all.
so now with you.
Yes.
Now, how did you get into this whole? Did you have a passion, or just was a happenstance?
No, actually, I've always wanted to do acting. Acting and modeling is what I do. When I got into the acting, I actually did a role in Money Lovers, which is on Tubi, which I was one of the individuals at the casino.
Okay.
And then after I did the Money Lovers, which was directed by Kyrie Terrell.
Were you at the premiere of Money Lovers?
Yes.
That's where
Yes.
you know me from. That's
Yes.
where I was at.
Yes.
Look at that.
That's
See
where you
that?
know me from.
Reunited.
And then after the Money Lovers, I did Work Bay 2.
Work Bay.
Work Bay 2.
BAE, like Work Bay. Hey Bay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yep.
Bay
That's
Bay.
what it is.
Okay.
And I did, I think it's 2 scenes there. And then from there, I did Royal Blood. And I also did.
I think I want to quit. I'm sorry. I just want to quit because I didn't know I was sitting around all this talent. I was just like did a podcast and then popped up in the movie, but y'all got history. Y'all got a resume.
Yes.
I'm starting to get a little nervous now. I don't know if I want to turn the camera on because I didn't know all this was going on behind the scenes.
Listen.
Y'all didn't give me the memo.
I got a couple.
And you got a whole list, and you
Yes,
still going on.
Still going.
That's why I'm stopping because I don't know if I want to hear anymore because it's like, I'm just a guy who just came from off the street. I forgot to drop my wallet. And next thing it's like, yo, sir, you want to come in? You can use the bathroom. I came in and I got made friends, and
And there you go.
here I am.
And history
sitting
is
down.
made.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, you've been doing this what? So now,
I started
'Cause
this
you've been
in,
doing modeling.
Yeah, I started modeling in 2017, 2018. I did
wow.
I did BBW, and then I also did a pageant.
BBW, is that okay? That might stand for something different depending on what neighborhood you're from.
Big
Bi-
Beautiful Woman.
Oh, okay, so it's close enough. The same thing. Okay,
Delaware,
same
yes.
neighborhood. You know,
Yes,
we from
yes,
Philly,
yes,
so it could
yeah.
be some different slangs. We don't want to be confused about that.
And then
Okay.
I did Curvaceous. That's another
Okay.
pageant in Philly. In New York. I'm sorry, in New
Okay.
York. And I did that. From there, I've just been doing modeling and acting.
So y'all
from there.
superstars, and I got the DJ. DJ, where you from? DJ, you
I'm
from
Delaware,
you from Delaware, huh?
But I have also modeled, and
Models.
when I first had modeled, I was in First State Fashion Week.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Delaware. After that, I did Sex in the City fashion show, and
Whoa,
that's when
what's
I
that all about,
actually
Dave?
started.
I don't know. Sound good
It
though.
was-
Yeah.
It was actually
I've seen the series on HBO. Is that something like that?
It
What's
was
going on?
a University of Delaware fashion show that the students were doing.
Mhm.
So at the time, I was only 16, but
Okay, we won't talk about that.
also,
Right.
that also was my first time dancing in heels, doing
Oh,
like
wow.
heel dances and stuff.
Hold on, I got to interrupt a little bit. Okay, so 16. Okay, I don't really know this question. So at 16, what age you start putting heels on? I don't know. Is
16.
that the normal age
I
for girls
guess.
to start putting heels on? I
Maybe.
don't.
Hey, it could be at 16. It could be at 14, depending on what they're trying to do and how they're trying to
And
do
see,
it.
at 14,
Okay.
when I was 14, I was not doing none of that.
None of that. 16, you was getting out of a little
16
control.
is
It looked
when
like you was
Turn
I
kind of
was a little bit girly.
stepping out in them streets a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
14, I
You was still, drinking apple juice and everything.
Right, exactly.
I was
Some Pedialyte.
a volunteer
Yeah.
firefighter.
Apple juice. What? You was 14. You was doing what I'm saying
I
again?
was a junior fire.
You was a
volunteer.
junior. Really,
Oh,
at
wow, you
14.
something different.
So,
This was part of the school program or something?
my family, was Station 30.
Okay, so
So-
your family of firefighters.
Yep.
Okay. I
I
might know who
was
your
from-
dad is. Don't say it, because I want to bust on you too
My
bad. And your dad
my
might be
dad
coming
ain't
at
from
me.
here. My dad from Puerto Rico. My dad.
Puerto Rico? What?
My dad not from here.
Coquitos?
Now, if you know a lot of people know my grandfather.
Okay.
My grandfather was Duke, and then my uncle was Speedy. So a lot of people knew my grandfather.
That's the what? Down this area of Wilmington where we at right now?
Thunderguards.
Who?
The Thunderguards.
Oh yeah. You know about that. Peaches mind your business because I saw you in them streets before. Hang up them thunder guards like that.
I started off as a junior firefighter. Then I started dancing and everything.
Oh, okay, she got to
DJ,
go. She got
I forget
DJ.
when I first met you, like when we started doing the dancing and modeling together.
That was, I believe, 2019.
Oh, you was getting your little rump shaker on too?
Me and
Yeah,
Peachy
BBWs
started
and-
modeling and stuff together.
Yeah, we have a annual fashion show that we do every August.
Oh, okay.
To support the youth
Yeah.
of Delaware.
Fashion Steppers.
It's called the Fashion
That's all it
Steppers.
is.
And Fun Size is actually part of the Fashion Steppers as well.
Okay.
So,
Thanks for calling called Fun Size.
Yeah, you got DJ gig to handle. You got go ahead, DJ. Handle your business. You got.
Aren't you DJing tonight?
Good luck. Well, listen, we appreciate you joining us.
Photo shoot.
All right, photo
Since I'm
shoots.
the only female on the DJ team.
This is a photo shoot for the DJ team.
Okay.
How many's on the team?
It's 5 of us. It's me. It's HR. Then it's Junior. And then it's the newest DJ.
Okay.
He just
So it's like a whole collab of y'all. All right, well, good luck. Well, that's what's up.
So it is.
Appreciate you joining us.
It's here, yes.
Oh, lovely. So, okay, see, she about to go make some money.
Yeah. She was gonna handle her
Yeah,
business.
she about to go make that
I
money.
ain't mad at her.
Got to for the baby. Got to. See you, mama.
But so okay, now I'm gonna ask this question.
Yeah.
Either anybody can
What's
answer
up?
this. Now we're in this film.
Mm-hmm.
Again, about mental health,
Right.
Which is a serious matter.
Right.
Do you think the characters that we're playing, or the characters, or the movie itself, can we relate to that? Is there anything that we can relate to, on one way or the other? Not obviously getting stabbed or shot. Hopefully not.
No, I
Hopefully
don't.
not.
I haven't got that.
But the fact that, like you said, the pressure of life
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
He snapped. She snapped. We all at that breaking point in life.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
do.
With,
We do.
with
Absolutely.
life at it. So
especially
do you
right
feel
now
like that?
with the environment and everything that's
Yeah,
going on.
go ahead, say it. Don't be scared.
A lot of people, a lot of people feel pressured to do. And
Don't be scared. Go ahead and say it. Say it with your chest. 10 toes down. You got a little shower. Like, right now.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
we know what
right.
you're talking about. Say it with your
Right
chest.
now,
Don't be scared.
everybody is in that position to snap at something
Mhm.
at a point.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like the environment that we are forced to be in right now. I think that a lot of people have that mindset.
Dave, what you think, bro?
Yeah,
Man, we playing these roles and understanding the concept of the movie, mental health, and
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Playing the role of a DA, the lockup sisters is kind of rough, especially when you know what's going on in this world.
Mhm.
I'm compassionate to women that take out their attackers.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, because no man should be putting his hand on a woman.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
I agree.
So that's why I know God will never allow me to be on a jury like that, because it's gonna be hung jury with me every single time.
I said, look at that.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Yeah,
every single
yeah.
time. Like
you
she
got
did-
it. You
yup.
got it.
All I need to hear is he hit her one time.
Yeah.
Innocent.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And it's just what it is, because this world with these let's just keep 100 with these men that are being raised to be straight chumps. I see reels all the time where there was a reel recently I sent to someone where the dude came up behind a girl and just cold clocked her, hard as heck. I mean, it was crazy. You heard her go, and I'm sitting there like, that was my daughter.
Oh man.
They not gonna put you under
Upper
the jail.
room.
Yeah,
Upper room.
Yeah, facts.
Upper room.
Right, the upper room. No, you gotta do it like this though. You gotta go. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I mean?
Upper room.
There it is. So this movie is really inspiring. It's good. I love being a part of it because it's going to bring mental awareness to a lot of the women, and hopefully these women do stand on what they believe in with protecting themselves. I hope they do, stand on what they believe in protecting their daughters, because women need to be protected, because they're not really being protected out there, because a lot of these men they're not being raised by real men anymore. In the days when
right.
you and I grew up,
Come on,
wasn't
preach
having
about
it.
Preach about it.
Wasn't having that.
No, that's very true. Now, in the room here, standing here on the phone, being very busy, is the lead, the executive, the one who puts all things together. Ladies and gentlemen, the only one, Lyrics in the building. Lyric, you standing there like, what's going on? Lyric, now, Lyric is the one who puts all this together, ladies and gentlemen. She was just standing around like she was busy on the phone, so we had to get her to sit down. Lyric, how you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Wow, I'm going to say
Blessed
thank
and
you.
magnificent.
Thank you. You and Don have been doing a great job putting this all together.
Mm-hmm.
And for me personally, this is my first time kind of getting behind the scenes and being part of
Yes.
any movie. Now, we act in life. I'm good with acting in life. I'm pretty good with that part. But I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of this movie. So we've been discussing the movie
Yes.
and the concept. Where did it come from?
Oh wow. It came from a place of wanting to help people, tell their stories. Just as a black woman, right? Just really seeing not enough representation of our stories and real stories, right? I see a lot of watered down stories, but then I watch things like true crime and then real life. I've had these things happen around me, and I think that they are so unfair. And I felt like nobody ever really talks about them. So I love movies as a way to talk about it and get these conversations started.
Okay, so you're taking life events.
Yeah, these real life stories.
Right, and
Yeah.
then now putting it on film and
Yeah.
sharing the story.
Yes.
Wow,
It's a
okay.
great way to express how you feel and to get your feelings out there.
Yes. Appreciate it. Yep.
So what do you think? Okay, so now because we live lives when we're stressed out, so how do you bring that to film? Is that difficult to transform that into film? Or was this kind of like real life and just basically you turn the cameras on and have folks who are talented enough to bring out that story?
I believe it's a combination of both. Number one, the passion, right? So I feel like today I'm one of the untapped, or I'm going to be known as a storyteller of our time, right? Because I've been passionate about stories my whole life. I read, and as an avid reader, I just felt like it's time to take what I read and put it into movie format. I always seen things like movies. Like when I was little, when I would read stuff, I see it visual.
Okay.
So I wanted to do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, how long have you been doing this? Because it seems like it's been a long time. Because based on your experience and you keeping a cool head, so many different things obviously goes on with putting a movie together, timing, scheduling,
Oh yes,
the dress, the clothing. It's a lot to this.
everything,
There is a lot to this.
everything.
So, okay, this is not your first rodeo.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
So how long you been really putting this thing together here?
Okay, so like my very first independent film, I did a movie called Anti-Thought. Okay.
What? What's the name? Say that again. Bernie Mac said, say it again. Say it again.
Anti-Thought.
Anti-thought. Now
Yeah.
you gotta break that down.
You gotta
just a
break
little
that
bit.
down. Yeah.
'cause
I believe
I'm curious.
that. I believe that thought means that 304 over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a like real serious story. Shout out, to my girl Nikita in Las Vegas. Her daughter was, I say killed,
Okay.
but she killed herself because of cyberbullying
Oh wow.
and that word thought.
Yeah.
So these young people had this girl unalive herself by calling her that name because of how she dressed.
Oh wow.
man, that's sad.
And they just bullied her so much, and it was a big story. And when I found out that word was what really made her, pushed her over the edge, I just was like, you know what? It's anti-thought movement. It's time to be proud of being a woman, being covered, being, classy, and being proud of yourself. You don't have to be naked out here for attention, and everybody that dresses provocative is not a 304. And no still means no. So just because somebody has sexy clothes on, that does not permit you to handle, to handle somebody in that nature. So just really trying to give, women the voice to say, hey, it's a lot of us that don't resonate with that. It's a lot of us that's not going to cheat, that don't want your man.
Preach.
You feel me?
Right.
Real spit. That you can sit with us. I'm not going to hate on another chick. So it's a community of women that are really strong lovers and collaborators, while you have those that are thoughts. So I just was like, yo, those that are standing on this business, join me over here. And I found hundreds of women that joined the campaign. But I did like a little short movie identifying what a thought is.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Okay.
And of course, it went to music. Everything starts with me from music. It all started with music videos. I guess that's how the stories, because the music videos, you got a song,
Yes.
and then you got to make a
For the story
storyline,
short, right.
So I just always watch those music videos, like, what they saying?
Right.
And then when I became an artist and I shot a music video, I was like, yo, if you would just leave the sound on.
Yeah.
We got us one.
Yeah.
So literally, that's kind of how I started freestyling started with my video concept, just really getting people that in my music videos and taking the treatments and then starting with treatments and then then going into movies.
Right.
I'm glad you touched on the music.
Yeah.
Because you are an artist.
I am.
And we're going to touch on that a little bit, because I know we all got to handle that business. But let's touch on that. Okay, so what type of artist are you?
I am an inspirational artist. I'm probably like a rapping motivational speaker. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be a good
now,
way to describe
so
it.
it was something that came naturally, or because you're from Vegas?
I am.
So that's a big, or Nevada. But
Yeah.
you're
Yeah, I'm
you,
from Vegas.
Okay, Vegas. So
100.
yeah, Nevada.
100. Sin City,
Okay, so
baby,
it's a little
all
different
day,
out there.
all day.
It's a little different from coming from on our side of town. When did you start that?
So what started music?
Yeah.
Okay, so I started music probably really, really when I was 13, but professionally about 2004 is when I really went on my independent journey
Okay.
of being an artist. And I definitely was not inspirational at the time when I started my music. I definitely was on the out there cussing like a sailor. You know what I mean?
Telling.
Gangster down in all of the right places, VIP everywhere,
Okay.
Everybody wanted my music. Everybody wanted to sign me, at some aspect. I was doing shows, traveling, underground. Always been underground.
Okay.
Always been underground about my money. I was like, I never go mainstream.
Gotcha. Okay, so you've been doing that, and you continue to do that.
Yes, absolutely. So now, with the positive music, so I was doing my music the way I was doing it, gangster, and God would just start popping up in my music from out of nowhere. You feel me? I'm like, what in the world? So I got like this music, and I'm talking about like how I'm about to do this, that, or whatever, and then I'm like, but God got me. I'm like, what? Why God got to be in this song, right?
How that happened?
Like
Hey,
listen, stay out of it.
Yeah, I was about to do something.
Stay out of it. I want to be bad.
Yeah.
And then life started happening. I went through some real life situation, like trauma after
Okay.
trauma after trauma, and it had me to face life. And one of the things that really happened was a loss, and that was being married, to my husband, and he was diagnosed with cancer a year after us being married. And like to think forever, and then to find that out, to be faced with death and have to really face it. So like I faced death at a seeing people shot, that was normal.
Right.
Stab, normal. cancer, like a
Not
young
normal.
person.
Yeah, not normal.
What is this?
Yeah.
So that made me look at life a little different, and that's when I started changing my music. I believe, like after I lost my husband, my first husband, my music changed, and
Okay.
and it never was the same ever again.
Wow. Now, speaking of music in this film, is your music going to be part of the film?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's a soundtrack. Like one of the songs that is a soundtrack song is Champion. And one of the things I say, I stand tall, I won't fall, I'm a champion.
Okay.
It's a song I wrote in a depressed state of mind. I freestyled that song. And one of the hardest times of my life. And I feel like it's fitting. Right? I want to let women know, men too, because men love the song. Like that song, the engineer cried when he was mixing it down
Wow. That's powerful.
because he had to keep listening to my words, and he was like, "This is just lifting me up," you know. And that's when I knew I had to start working with men too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's kind
We
of
love y'all too.
Yeah, that's
Some of
when,
us.
because I was doing so much with women, but to see the brothers and I just got so much support from my brothers in music, and it always starts with music. My beat makers, my engineers, and you know I appreciate that though.
Nice. Now, Lyric, again, I'm going to give you flowers. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Now, how can we follow you? How can we support you? Give us some websites, some handles, some social media, because this movie is going to be something.
Man, this movie is the truth. It is real stories. And what I want to say about the movie before I give my information, because a lot of times when we talking to domestic violence and mental health, they always leaving black men out.
Yes.
That's very true.
Okay,
Absolutely.
but black men are the reason that black women are here.
Oh, say that again.
We got to keep it buck. We got to keep it honest, right?
Yes.
So I need our fathers, especially as somebody that was raised by a male, right?
Right.
I understand how important it is. So it's like, y'all, we have to support the fathers, the men, our brothers, our nephews, our sons, because I know we got all of these single moms or whatever, but we have to support the men so that they can know that they have a system as well, because they have been out here having to make it so long without guidance,
Right.
you know.
I need to clap when I get at it.
Yeah,
Woo!
so
Yes.
that I'm
Yes.
really
Acknowledging
proud
the
of
brothers.
this film, because it is acknowledging my black men, right? So this is not a normal domestic violence film, if you guys know what I'm saying. There's
Yes.
some twists and turns, but we are addressing all subjects. We are addressing domestic violence, men and women, in this film, and I'm really happy about it. I'm really
Bless
happy
up,
about
bless
it.
up, bless up.
So if y'all want to follow me on Instagram or any platforms, it's God for me. ITSGODFORME. Just simply, it's God for me. Or IamMissLyric.com. I am MZLYRIK.com.
Wow, Miss Lyric.
Yes, sir.
I got Peaches here. I want to thank y'all for being a guest on Smoke World. Thank y'all, ladies. Thank you. I'm excited about this. Folks, again, see, you never know. I turn these mics on, the opportunities I got. So with that being the case, SmokeWorldPodcast.com is the website. We will check y'all out on the other side. Peace.
Peace.
It's the Smoke World Podcast. It's time to talk about what